So it's Tuesday morning and there's lots going on at the facility today. So as you can see, new office with no paint, no floors. I don't know if you can see the floors, but there are no floors. No office chair, but I have an office desk. No computer, so not very productive, but the computer's still set up in the other office. And today there'll be a couch coming. So as you can imagine, as often comes with running a business, things never go exactly the way you planned. For example, having furniture before floors, and also not having an office chair or computer to operate with. So things are moving forward, but they're moving forward in a very chaotic way. Also important to get done today, lower body training session mandatory, and we're gonna try and squeeze in later this evening tomorrow's upper body volume day, simply because it looks like tomorrow's schedule is going to get a little bit stickier than it might usually become. Therefore, if I can squeeze it into the schedule later this evening before I go home for the night, I would prefer to do that rather than trying to squeeze it in too small of a time frame and possibly missing numbers. So my rule in my upper body training sessions is I have to have a mandatory 1 full day of rest between training sessions, but I do prefer to get 2, but it gives me a little bit of leverage to navigate the schedule that way, but it does have to get done. It is scheduled into my calendar for tomorrow, so if I have to squeeze it in, then that's what we'll do, but we're going to try and be a little bit proactive today, so we'll see what happens. Time to get changed and get training. Training complete for the morning, hit all my reps on the belt squat, especially that top end set of 5, which was brutal. Gonna hop in the shower, clean up, then 2 client appointments. And then because I'm doubling down on the training today, as the schedule looks like it's going to permit me to do so, gonna grab lunch in between training sessions, just because it's tough to do double heavy training sessions in a single day while fasted. Coach Max, the strongman, couch carries. Great form.
No.
It's just a height, that's it.
Can't move it.
The box is too tall. Now we get to see what level of assembly comes with this big box that just arrived. Now I've got to be very careful doing this here, that I don't cut what's in the box. Wow. That works. I think. Might not need this. So I've kind of got it out of the box. Looks like I'm gonna have to move some of the boxes out of the room so that I can put this beast together. Getting the legs on this beast, and then we'll be ready for action. This will be another piece of furniture built, taken care of, ready to rock and roll, and of course, before the floors are in, because we like to make things as challenging as possible. And just like that, the office has the start of a sitting area. That was a little more challenging to put together than I thought it would be. It was awkward. So just taking a few moments right now to calibrate the 3D scanner, go through any software updates that are required before we run a quick scan on a client, to do some progress check-ins in terms of setting baseline measurements for future check-ins after this current program that they're running. This technology comes in extremely handy, and the clients love seeing all of the metrics and the feedback that this machine allows them to see relative to their progress in the gym. So we'll get that taken care of. Hopefully there's no software updates to take care of, because I'm squeezing this in like 12 minutes before the appointment. A little bit hectic things got in the last few hours there. And as soon as that's complete, session for the evening, and then we're going to take a little bit of a breather and maybe squeeze in that workout. Tomorrow there was quite a few shifts in the schedule and cancellations that often happens with the volatility of this industry. So I am able to do my training session tomorrow if I so desire, so we'll see how we feel after this next appointment. So we're definitely going to save the upper body training session for tomorrow, simply because I now have a 6-hour gap midday, and I'd rather place the workout there where I'll be well rested and be able to focus on doing a solid single of a training day, as opposed to squeezing in 2 workouts into today's already somewhat busy schedule. So that's a wrap for, what is today? I forget already. Tuesday evening. Gonna wrap up right now, get home. As I mentioned, training is gonna take place tomorrow. So we're gonna lock up some of the things for the evening, get home, take a few moments, shave off this scruff, clean up a little bit, and then get to bed. I'll probably eat first, to be completely honest. And that'll be a wrap for today. Got some content prepped for tomorrow. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this first attempt at more of a day in the life type of video log. It's probably going to have to get a little bit better, and I'm gonna have to learn how to hold a camera. Maybe I'll use my selfie stick. We'll have to see. But yeah, nothing too exciting, but hopefully nothing too boring for you either.